All right, it's a beautiful summer day, and I'm off to go see some buildings. It is late August, so everything's overgrown. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but there's one right there in the distance. We got rain this last week, and wow, everything out here shot up. This was like waist high or so last time I was here. Sometimes there's cows out here, not this section, but over this way. I don't see them today. I don't know if it'll pick it up either, but you can see rooftops over that way. I guess those are old warehouses. And I'm fairly sure the one up there is an old guard shack. We're getting closer to the building. This is probably the worst time of year to try and get to these things. Some of this stuff is up to my chest. Slow going. Ooh. Whew. There it is. I think it's seen better days. You never really want to walk too much into something like this because of nails. I stepped on 3 nails in my life. Let's not get a 4th going. shotgun shells down there. This thing's probably from the 1940s. 1941 is when most of this stuff was built. I think I found an old photo of this building on the internet. It's either this one or they probably had multiple one of these. That looks like a bone in that distance over there. I know there was the skull of a cow out in that, out there. Yeah, that's a bone. Bones and bullets. Oh. Alright. We got back on the main trail, or the old road a while ago. Made our way down this way. I see a white pickup truck down that way where the cattle are all around, and you can see his tracks running through there. And he left the gate open. I bet you that'll be closed by the time we make our way back. Now I guess this would be Medewan proper. I've been down all three of these roads. No reason to go that way today. That way I need to go down more. It goes to the lawn houses. But we are going to go straight today. Last time I went this way, I got dumped on by a storm for like an hour. That was like a month ago. There was a field of bunkers that way that I hadn't seen. I wanted to go see them. Turns out they're all mostly demolished. There was a helicopter. Yeah, bunker's mostly demolished. Stepped on a cow shit over there. That wasn't fun. I was trying to get to Old Chicago Road Cemetery. Turns out this is not the best way to go to get there. This is going to be a while. If everything goes okay, I'm planning to make it to these barracks. But it's in the dead-ass middle of Medewan, so there's no quick way to get to them. And honestly, I just went this way because the way I normally go, I'm sick of walking. Something just crossed the road up there. I'm gonna guess deer. I don't know. Could be just my eyes playing tricks on me. If you look off in the distance here, you always can see something. You see the old telephone poles lining up in areas. Like right there. There's the longhouses. I don't actually know what's right there. It could just be the furthest corner of where those longhouses are. But in that very far distance, I see a smokestack. And that's part of the bricks. You can even see a rooftop already. But I think that's where we're going. Kind of. I need to go straight. It's gonna give me a little bit of a bend. And then we gotta walk the length of a brick. They're blocks of buildings. Certainly not a small walk today, but we're running out of summer. I didn't even really want to come out today. Tired, a lot of overtime, but that winter anxiety's coming. This year I think it might be different though. I might try and tough out some of that cold weather and come out more. Just because the visibility during the summer to these places is terrible. Everything's so overgrown. Alright. Turn the camera back on when we get closer to something. Alright. We have made it to the, what I call them the barracks. Not a short walk. Finally can sit down and drink some water. Oh. These things can be a little creepy when you find them. So we're like in the middle of my day one. One, two, three. There's three of them. Very long buildings. This one has the most stuff in it. These two have a lot of stuff in it. There was a bunch of birds nesting in there last time I was here. There's a dock door right where those trees are. We've made it inside. French Jemima. She's been canceled. Alright. You never get used to the sounds in those buildings. It always sounds like someone's in there with you. That was like a little dock door. Alrighty, about time to pack it in, go for the long walk home. There are these birds that live in that one or that one down there. Whenever you get near this place, they start flying above the air. They can kind of piss them off being around where they live. There was 2 of them flying around. I see a bunch in the distance down that way. I don't know where those 2 went. I was just sitting, drinking water. That one has a number. Oh, there he is. He's coming back. Chase me off. It says 6220 on that building. Ah, there they both are. I'm gone. If any of these Medellin people come by in their pickup, I'm gonna tell them I'm lost. See if they won't just give me a ride home. Haven't done a lot of long hikes this year just because it's been so hot. Feeling a little more tired than I should be. It's whatever though. You'll make it back to the car no matter what.